Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, December 18th. You'll be interested to know today is Buddy the Elf Day. Wear something green, pick up the phone, and celebrate Buddy the Elf Day. There have been dozens of excellent Christmas movies released through the years, but perhaps none as lovable as Will Ferrell's Elf. So this December 18th, repeat after us. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? So fun. Only 7 more days until Christmas, folks. Now let's check out the weather in the San Diego area. This morning, it's cloudy and 56 degrees with 64% humidity. Tonight, the sun will set at 4:45 p.m., and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:45 a.m. It looks like we're in for a day of showers and sun after 10 a.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 70. South wind around 5 miles per hour becoming west in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Tonight, a chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 57. Calm wind. Chance of precipitation is 30%. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Looking ahead. This week, expect mostly cloudy skies with a consistent chance of showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures will hover in the high 60s during the day, dropping to the mid-50s at night. Precipitation likelihood increases from 50% on Tuesday to 90% by Wednesday, remaining high through the week. Some storms may bring heavy rainfall, especially on Thursday night. The weather will slightly improve by Saturday with partly sunny skies and a high near 63. And now, the surf report. This is the best you'll have seen Pacific Beach looking for a while. The morning is 3 to 4 feet and looking clean. For the afternoon, add another foot. Tuesday morning is looking good and clean too. The afternoon might be a little choppy. The new swell is going to be strongest across Southern California through Tuesday morning. The potential for a fun-size pulse of shorter to mid-period, west to northwest, and west swell to top out by Monday and hold on Tuesday before backing down. Keep in mind that this swell is coming from a unique direction that will favor some atypical zones. Average breaks push waist to chest and shoulder high. Good breaks may be head high, to occasionally a little overhead. Very best breaks should push 2 to 3 feet overhead at times. This swell seems on track to deliver a fun round of waves. Get out there and start your Christmas week with some fun water time. The first low tide today, which isn't actually very low, will be 2.8 feet at 7 a.m. with a 4.7-foot high tide at 12:40 p.m. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 63 degrees for the water temperature. In the national weather, a powerful storm continues along the eastern seaboard. The storm continued to impact portions of the mid-Atlantic Sunday evening and will move into the northeast by Monday. Heavy to excessive rainfall, small stream, urban and flash flooding, coastal impacts, and strong to severe thunderstorms are expected. Behind the storm, lake effect snow from the Great Lakes towards the Appalachians will be possible beginning Monday. And now a greeting from our sponsor. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in the divine experience of their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny sent you. In top news, Quaker Oats has issued a recall for dozens of its granola bar and cereal products due to potential salmonella contamination. This recall, announced by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, includes various flavors of Quaker Big Chewy bars, variety packs, and Quaker Simply Granola cereals. The products were distributed across all 50 states. Consumers are advised to dispose of these products and can contact Quaker for more information or product reimbursement. Salmonella can cause serious illness, with symptoms typically appearing between 6 hours and 6 days after infection. No illnesses related to this recall have been reported yet. Looks like I'll be snacking on hummus this week. Now let's talk tech news. Tesla is recalling nearly all of its 2 million cars on U.S. roads to modify the use of its autopilot feature. This decision follows a 2-year investigation by U.S. safety regulators into about 1,000 crashes where autopilot was engaged. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration identified risks of driver misuse and false security with autopilot, especially the auto steer function. The software update will increase driver attention checks and may disengage auto steer in certain situations, like approaching traffic controls or off-highway driving. This action reflects ongoing safety concerns surrounding Tesla's driver assist features, including autopilot and full self-driving, amidst reports of serious accidents and fatalities. Tesla's marketing of these features as self-driving has been scrutinized, finding numerous instances where they did not meet safety standards. Tesla owners will be notified of these changes through mailed letters. Elon has been a naughty boy. No soup for you. And in business news, Google announced a significant change to its data storage and access policy, particularly regarding users' opt-in location history in Google Maps. This move will end the practice of responding to geofence warrants, a legal tool used by law enforcement to obtain information about all users within a certain location during a specific time frame. This decision is a significant step for privacy advocates and criminal defense attorneys who have long criticized geofence warrants for potentially implicating innocent bystanders near crime scenes. The change means Google will no longer have access to historical location data that could be used in these types of legal requests. This decision follows a lengthy debate over the legality and ethics of geofence warrants, including recent discussions in federal appellate courts and legislative efforts in California. While Google can still provide information on specific users upon government request, broad requests covering all users in a certain area and time will no longer be possible due to the encrypted nature of the stored data. Now on to sports. Last night on Sunday Night Football, the Ravens beat the Jaguars 23-7, clinching their spot in the playoffs. In other good games, Saturday the Bengals, playing at home, beat the Vikings 27-24 to keep their playoff hopes alive. And speaking of playoff hopes, the Colts may have ended them for the Steelers with a 30-13 blowout. On Sunday, the Bills came back to life at home, beating the Cowboys 31-10. And the Rams, also still barely relevant, beat the Commanders 28-20. On to the NBA. This weekend, the Lakers on the road against the Spurs lost 129-115. Tonight, they are at home against the Knicks. Last Friday, the Clippers beat the Knicks 144-122. And tonight, they are at home against the Pacers. In national hockey, the Ducks got blown out against the Rangers 5-1 on Friday. And on Sunday, they beat the Devils 5-1. Tomorrow, they take on the Red Wings. And Saturday, the Kings beat the Kraken 3-2. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio in your area to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in North and South County, San Diego. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits, connecting Pilates to enhanced core strength, improved flexibility, and better posture. It's a well-supported avenue for physical and mental health in just a few dedicated sessions. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more, be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now back to the show. In local news, Encinitas has officially appointed Trish Duggar as its Poet Laureate, a role she previously held in an honorary capacity since 2005. Duggar, a 94-year-old resident of Cardiff and a founding member of the Full Moon Poets Group, is known for her humorous and vividly descriptive poetry, covering a wide range of life experiences. Although she couldn't attend the city council meeting where the proclamation was read, her family and poet friends were present to celebrate her achievement. Duggar, who has been a fixture in the city's poetry scene and a regular at poetry slam events, sets a high standard for future poet laureates in Encinitas with her dedication to the craft and her ability to engage audiences with her work. A life well lived, young Duggar. And in entertainment news, Wonka, starring Timothée Chalamet, opened to a strong $39 million at the U.S. and Canadian box office. This musical, a prequel to the classic Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, showcases Chalamet's star power. Musicals have been challenging in theaters recently, but Warner Bros. Highlighted Chalamet over the musical elements in promotions. Wonka also marks Chalamet's second #1 movie after Dune. Directed by Paul King, Wonka features a young Willy Wonka trying to open a candy store and includes stars like Hugh Grant and Olivia Colman. The film received mostly good reviews and positive audience reactions, indicating potential success through the holiday movie-going period. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the thought of the day. In honor of Buddy the Elf Day, I'll leave you with this.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Put that down.
Hello? Hello?
And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends. Whether you're heading to work, an event, or just enjoying the day, stay safe and enjoy yourself to the fullest. We'll be back tomorrow with another Sunny Mornings podcast. Thanks for tuning in.